Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 for 50p's we're going to be hunting through. We're looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally missing coins from our book. A Kew Gardens would be a fantastic find, as would Olympics, basketball, goalball, shooting, table tennis, triathlon or weightlifting, because that is all of the coins. They are all of the coins we need to complete the book. We've got all the more recent ones up to and including the Coronation 50p on the last page, the most recently circulated commemorative 50p. So let's get into these bags and see if we can find some new coins for the book. Bag number one, we'll open in real time and I'll show you what it is that we're looking for. That's the shield design, the standard definitive design used on 50p's from 2008 up until 2022. The key dates on these are 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 2021 for the non-circulating years, and then there's also 2017, which is a low minted circulating year. Before shield, the Britannia was the definitive design. This one we look for the year 2008, that's the lower minted circulating year. We have a new definitive design, the Atlantic Salmon. 2023 is the only year that we know has got into circulation, although rumours have it that more have been struck this year, so that would make a nice find. Our first commemorative is a bit of a grubby diversity built Britain. Fairly common coin, worth just face value, but it's our first commemorative of the day, first of many, let's hope. In fact, we've got another one coming up just there. So that is the Memorial 50p. Fairly common coin, but it was the first coin to enter circulation with King Charles III's portrait, so it's an interesting coin, even if it's not hugely valuable. So there we go. Right, bag number one is done. What we're going to do now is just speed up until we find some more commemoratives. There we go, Christopher Ironside. I do like an Ironside 50p. Very nice. Oh, there's Platinum Jubilee. There are two versions of this coin, one that went into our change and one that didn't. The easiest way, well, the only way to tell is to look at the obverse. It's Jodie Clark's fifth and final portrait of the Queen. This is how it should appear in circulation. The other version is very different. There's an image of the Queen on horseback, an alternative portrait, I think designed by John Bergdorf, but you could only buy them from the mint, but every now and again something that shouldn't be in your change might just turn up, and I think it's worth checking. Oh, our first Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral. Very nice, but all four Paddingtons out in our change are quite common. And our second Christopher Ironside, another one from my hoard. Another Christopher Ironside, wowzers. Very good. Benjamin Bunny, the most common circulating commemorative 50p. That one has no rotation error. We found some in the past, but it was a fair while ago. And then we have the Battle of Hastings. It's a smidge over face value for that coin, but that and 9 other coins. These 10 coins back in 2019 were restruck for a collector's set using older designs on a 2019 coin. So if you find any of these coins, you want to check in case you've come across one of those restrikes, which you can do by looking at the dates on the obverse. So Battle of Hastings, the original circulating one, the date is on the reverse. On the restrike it still says 2016 there, but it also says 2019 on the obverse. So this one is an original circulating 2016 one, not an exciting restrike. But again, more things that shouldn't be in your change that just might be. Oh, there we go. Another Benjamin Bunny. Rotation errorless. Oh, and there's Sherlock Holmes. We're finding lots of commemoratives so far. It's a good start. Another Diversity Built Britain there. Oh, Beatrix Potter the Anniversary from 2016's Beatrix Potter set. Lovely coin to find. Ooh, almost flipped it. Now, this is the obverse of a Kew Gardens 50p. It is also the obverse of a WWF, which would be a nice consolation prize if it's not the Kew we really want. But it's also the obverse of a Commonwealth Games, which is more likely to be. So let's have a look. Ah, it's Commonwealth Games. Not this time, unfortunately. Maybe next time, though. We've got Victoria Cross, the Heroic Acts. Not a restrike, but it could have been. The Memorial 50p. I always check that the King's portrait is on it. I don't know why, I just have to do it. And there's Pride. We've not had that one today. There we have Dictionary. Very nice. Victoria across the medals. Could be a restrike. It is not though. Another Scouts. Original circulating one. Diversity Built Britain again. Last bag. Well, we found quite an interesting range of coins. Lots of common ones, nothing extraordinary, but you never know what could be in this, the last bag. Now, if you're interested, I have a coin collecting Discord server you can come over and join. Links to that are in the description of this video. Ooh, there's another pride. There's also links in the description to my other social media channels, the PO box address if you'd like to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please do check them out too. I'm just going to go through the coins off to the side, the Britannias and the Shield, which I was splitting out, to see if I've missed any exciting key dates. Well, a couple of key dates that we have got: two 2008 Britannias, and then one 2017 Shield. Very much a welcome find. In terms of star finds, I'm going to go for Christopher Ironside. We found 3 of them, which is pretty neat, and I do like Christopher Ironside. We share a name, so I keep all the Christopher Ironsides I find. But yeah, Beach Spot of the Anniversary, probably the most valuable one here, right? And that's not saying an awful lot. So what would you pick as the star find? If you've had your own star find, I'm sure a few of you had a better star find than I have had today. Let us all know in the comments what you've been finding. All it leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.